Right. What are you asking
Can you
for?
please hold your dog, please, for me?
Yeah. Sorry, I was sleeping. What are you asking me for now?
Any verification you use your service dog and everything. And you also
But
can't record inside the hospital if you record
well,
inside.
I'm only recording because you're
Sir, you
asking
cannot
for
record in the
paper that's
hospital.
illegal to
You're in
ask
patient
for.
care area, so that's you can't record. That's against the law.
I'm
It's a
recording
federal
my
law.
service animal
It's a federal law,
because
sir.
you're asking for papers now.
Sir, it's a federal law. You can't record in the
What
hospital.
what kind of papers are you asking for?
Sir, can you please stop recording so I can ask you questions?
Those questions are not legal to ask. You have the right to ask if it's a service animal and what types of services my service animal's here to
Sure.
have.
You want to go with that?
Help me
You
with-
answer your own question.
Okay, he's here to assist me with my disabilities because I'm disabled.
Okay.
And yes,
How
he
can you
is a
verify
service
that, sir?
animal. By federal law, there's no documentation that I'm required to carry, and that you're allowed to ask for.
Okay. I can't talk to you in recording, sir.
All right. Well, the conversation should be over because I answered the two questions.
Okay.
If you could please excuse me from.
I can't, sir, because they have concerns for your dog, so I'm staying here for everyone's protection.
Okay, my service animal didn't do anything to question its ability as a service animal, did it?
There's records and stories saying that prior to the last visit, your dog actually did something.
Oh, my other service animal was accused of something, and when the police showed up, nobody would properly document it with the police and give me my day in court. So it was only an accusation, and because of that, I went to different hospital, and me and my service animal was at that hospital for more than a week at a time for multiple occasions, and none of the accusations that were referred to here because of your lack of having the proper training on how my service animal was supposed to be handled in that situation. So I'm in a lot of pain.
Roger that, sir. I'm just doing my documentation to make sure everything is okay. All right, sir. I'm asking two questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
Is your dog a service animal required because of a disability?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you help me explain, understand what is your dog trained to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna first explain. My lawyer has told me that the second part of that question, I only need to answer that it's here to assist me with my disability because I don't legally need to speak about my disability, but because of the severity of the situation and the way I feel about if I answer it wrongly, I'm going to go further and tell you that what type of disability I have and why my service animal is here, even though that's not required by law. My service animal is here because I'm legally blind on my left side and I have equilibrium problems. That's the first disability that he's qualified for. There is multiple other disabilities that he is qualified for and he is trained to work with me for. That is just the most apparent one that is easiest to identify both with your law and by looking at me.
All right, good. I'll come back to you with any more questions or let me see what the ER staff wants to do, all right? Thank you, sir.